people are chatting.
Now they out here before we even live. Hey,
ask them if we're in focus.
It worked. No, I see. We good. What's up, y'all?
What's up?
What is happening? I am Patrick Cloud. Clearly, my bad. You guys got the notification. But Jamie's back. What's up?
What's up?
I can't believe it's been since November.
November.
I thought you were gonna tell me like, yeah, it was like January something. No, it was like a whole 6 months ago. It was a long time ago.
It was.
But you wasted no time in being weird. I had a whole plan,
and I'm like, yo, guess what?
She was like, you like White Claw? Because she said it just like that. She was like, yo, do you drink White Claw hard seltzer? And I was like, I'm black. No, you do?
I was like, I'm glad you haven't because I brought you a gift.
I'm really happy about this, but it's also just because that's hilarious. But it's also like, you drink White Claw? Like
all the time I drink White Claw.
How many dudes are disappointed in this chat?
You gotta watch your weight sometimes. It is 100 calories. And it's 100 calories.
Yo, is that why it's popping?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like a weight loss thing.
I don't need to lose weight, but
clearly, if you don't know what White Claw is, you're black. It's pretty much it. It's like a seltzer alcohol drink. Trevor Wallace be making jokes about this because that's the character. If you know who Trevor Wallace is, the character he plays in those is pretty much the type of people who drinks this. And Jamie. So we're gonna try it. She brought two of what I assume are the wackest flavors: natural lime and raspberry. I'm taking raspberry because natural lime sounds rough.
We can try both.
Okay. Well, there you go. So I have these little ice. Apparently they're better on ice, and I have these little ice. It took a minute to go live, so they're a little melty, but they're brains. Do you get the joke?
Because you're drinking your brain cells away?
Brain freeze.
Oh, brain freeze! Okay, that was my next guess.
Yeah, it looked so much better before it got all melted. Okay, so are we trying like one at a time, or are we trying both?
Yeah, let's do the lime first, since I opened mine already, because I'm not alcoholic.
But then what are we gonna do? How am I gonna cleanse my palate?
You don't have. It's hard. It's water.
Is that what this is?
It's sparkling hard water. It's hard sparkling water.
Hard water. Jesus Christ!
It's
all right,
hard,
so
yeah.
We're trying natural lime first. Cheers to my first White Claw.
I've already had it, so I already know it's really good.
That's funny that you call it hard water because it literally tastes like hard water. Like it tastes like Sprite, but with like less of a kick. It's not soda-y. That's super weird. It is for real like hard lime water.
Yeah, like if Perrier decided to put some vodka in it.
And I hate Perrier. I'm not like a seltzer drinker. I don't really like seltzer. When I think of seltzer, I think of like cartoon jokes. Those things that they like
stomach ache almost. Wait, what?
What? What'd you say? I was saying like how the clowns be having them things and they be like, and they squirt. That's like usually seltzer.
That's seltzer?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was thinking like seltzer, like you have a stomach ache and you put it in your water and it fizzes up. That's seltzer. A
stomach ache. Interesting. That's like a tummy and a stomach ache.
Did I say tummy?
You did. How many of these did you have? This is her 6th White Claw.
It is not my 6th White Claw. It's my 2nd.
A stomach ache.
Ache.
Super casual boom in this B. Tony Mac. Thank you says, so it doesn't have Henny? I'm out. No, it's vodka in here, right?
I think it's vodka or it could be gin. It's clear.
Okay.
Okay.
What up? Oh, Relly here. About time I called your live on here. I have not been going live that often. I apologize. It's been a lot of stuff going on. But I'm still I've still been making the weekly Cloudy podcast, and Jamie's here. Nobody can be upset. Come on now. You said no music? Okay, so wait, did you say we did a song last time?
Yeah, we did.
What? How? I thought that was Damn Internet You Scary.
No, we did a song and it was Fabulous. It was that song from Fabulous, and you were like, that came out in the 90s, and I was like, it's still the jam.
I did the beat and you did the lyrics.
Yeah, it's like, it's
I didn't know
you're killing it. Oh, girl, you be killing them. You be killing them.
Oh God, yeah. No wonder I stopped that. I think you were the reason why I don't do that anymore.
That's not even. I hit men.
I remember how much you ignored me during that song, and I was the beat. So like, I just clearly remember how much you disregarded the lyrics, and I mean, excuse me, the beat and the time, and just I feel like that's why I was just like, I'm gonna keep that with Damn Internet You Scary, because he's like, Tahir is talented, and he's
that's
like,
where you're going with
and
it.
He's like not tone deaf. So that's what I meant to say. You're very talented, but you just don't hear. Like when it comes to like dancing and like staying on beat, Jamie, I feel like
I might have some issues.
You might. You know what? Let's do it again. I feel like I'm talking shit at this point.
You know what?
And I'm not even being
constructive.
Let's
save that for the next time.
I'm not even being constructive. I'm just being mean at this point. So I'm gonna give you a shot to just redeem yourself. So why don't you pick another hit from, what was that, the 2000s? Is that your like golden age of music? I
haven't listened to that music in a minute. But
okay, what's your like golden age of music? Is it like 90s? Is it 2000s? Is it now?
I don't know. Maybe the 90s. Probably the 90s. Because you just feel good when you listen to 90s music. Okay.
So what screams 90s White Claw music?
That's... I regret bringing these.
I mean, my first thought is Fred Durst. But then I want to...
I let Linkin Park would go way harder.
Did you like Linkin Park?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, the White Claw is making sense. What? Cisco.
First of all, you didn't like Linkin Park?
No.
Even when they did the album with Jay-Z?
Oh my God. That was an abomination. Linkin Park, that guy was, I mean, rest in peace to the dead. That guy Chester, is dead, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Rest in peace to the dead. No disrespect there. I was not a fan of Linkin Park. I feel like Black people dabbled in bands like that, but that was never one of them. I just didn't like the sound. That and U2. I couldn't do it. Because in the end, it doesn't even matter. I was never in that mood.
Was that U2?
That was Linkin Park.
Oh, it is, yeah.
And then it was like, Jay-Z had dope beats. So for them to just be like, burn, burn, burn in the background, and he's just like.
Just like that?
What was the song? Give me a song.
Well, now I can't stop thinking about it.
Do you want an encore? Do you want more? Dun, 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 dun. Like, I didn't really do it. Okay, so here come all the
First off, White Claw's trash.
Here come all the Linkin Park fans. Uh-oh. First off, White Claw is trash. Boom.
It's
appreciate
not trash.
You. Organized mess. What it do, bruh? Second, glad to catch you live. Last, pick a number between 1 and 4.
Yes, Black people do fuck with Linkin Park. Yes.
I met none. You're the first. I was listening to like Offspring was hard.
Yeah.
Blink-182 was straight. I would get away with it.
I'd say they were fun.
They were fun. They weren't like a good. You know what it was? I liked older white bands. Like I liked Nirvana. Like Nirvana was my shit. I liked Radiohead. I was a huge Radiohead.
What about Smashing Pumpkins?
Guy's head was weird to me. His head shape was super weird. He had like the bald white head. Like he looked Aryan to me. So I couldn't fully commit. You know.
Remember that one group? Every video was a cartoon, and they were huge.
Gorillas. Yeah, they were dope. They were super dope. I don't even know if they're in the same category because like low key, they were just like their own sort of like alternative music, you know. Okay, Red Hot Chili Peppers, they were good too.
They were.
Hanson. I'm not rocking with Hanson. I'm sorry.
That's pop.
Yeah, that was like super pop. I don't know why you guys messed with
Numb.
You too like that. Shout out to Yardy Michael for the Red Bull. Said Linkin Park ain't it. Thank you. Well, thank you. Creed does not go hard. He has an amazing voice though. I love the Creed voice. Yeah, with arms wide open, I feel the song. Oh, goddamn, Organized Mess. Whoa, well, that's a record. Damn. Your boy done.
Can I get a piece of that? God,
your boy done gave me a PS5. Organized Mess back in this bitch. Appreciate you, man. I feel like whatever song we do, I'm just be singing, but I'm like Organized Mess.
This is sponsored by
Organized Mess. That's the OM dance. Organized Mess. Appreciate it, man. I don't even know what to.
I was like, am I saying that right?
What to say.
That's insane.
What?
I was like, did I even see that right?
God damn, this nigga's giving Drake level donations. Appreciate Mansanura too for the Incubus. I think my sister used to go to Incubus concerts, which was funny because that means my dad had to go, and I just pictured him at Incubus concerts. You over here just throwing the White Claws back.
I will say that I think my ice is melted.
All the way?
Almost. But once we put more of it, when we put more of it, it's gonna
Floyd Lewis, Linkin Park, Blink 182, all that white shit. He said I like all that white shit. Yeah, man. He was out here for sure. For sure. What it do, y'all? All right, well, we back. I gotta do this more often. You ready? Oh, I didn't even. Damn, my shit's gone too. Look at my tiny little brain. So when you guys drink White Claws, do you guys like throw them back like shots, or you guys just sip them? You guys do claw tails, or what's going on? What's going on with that?
I think it's a drink. Like you drink it like a regular drink.
You just sip on it.
Yeah, you just sip on it.
Lacey said, Twitch stream tonight. Love you. First of all, you then gave me a parking spot in LA, which is great because I just got a parking ticket in front of my own house today.
And it's $20?
It was $70.
$73, yeah.
So go at 68.
Oh.
And it's crazy because they're like, you don't have a permit to live here. And I'm like, my mother lives here.
Wait, do I need to move my car?
No, you good.
Okay.
It's like I got it like I got it last night because I stayed here because I didn't want to go home. But yes, Twitch stream not only tonight, but right after this with Jamie. I'm gonna make her fight zombies. Because last time she fought a car, a tank, the side of a building, and maybe a couple people.
So now we're gonna put it to the test with zombies.
We're gonna focus it. Or we could play Spider-Man because you were playing Batman earlier.
I kind of would love to fight people today.
Huh?
I would love to fight people. And
people or zombies?
Well, they're dead people.
Okay, so just people, period.
Yeah, dead people. Alive people. We could play Grand Theft. Doesn't really matter to me.
Oh, you know what? Transition game on point. Grand Theft Auto, in my opinion, when you watch somebody just play Grand Theft Auto, you're basically watching them play a life with no consequences. You know what I mean? That's why
unlimited
immediately just drive, run red lights, crash into people, because if that's how it was and you wouldn't get hurt, that's how people would be, because everybody thinks about themselves. So I feel like not only if we play Grand Theft Auto, we would learn a lot about you, just period, because we would see if you just pull over and start punching old ladies, it's like, oh, she low-key wants to do that in real life. But just so that while we're on, judging people's character, we did just talk about the volunteering you just came from.
That's
Jamie,
a transition.
Yes, Jamie, speaking of judging people for how they really are, Jamie, before she came over, she was like, all right, I'm coming from volunteering because I'm a super, super good person, right? You said something along the lines of that, right? So when you got here, the first thing that I asked was, is what you did on your social media? Not only was it on her social media, she was filming herself doing all the stuff.
I wasn't doing that. That's not what happened.
What were you doing?
I did a boomerang of other like people working, and then we did a time lapse of us bagging the lunch bags for the women at the women's shelter.
Okay.
And then
so you were cooking and preparing lunch for these women.
We made sandwiches and like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Oh, you guys made the sandwiches?
Yeah, they made them. There was like 12 of us.
So you didn't make anything. That's what I'm getting at. You didn't make anything.
Well, they got the knives first. So I was at the end of the line and I was putting, the sandwiches in the bags. So that's a very important part of the assembly line.
So you took the food that other people made. And I just want to get.
It was an assembly line. You had 4 girls making the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Okay.
Then you had one girl opening the bags, and you had another girl who dropped the granola bars in, and then you had another.
There was a girl her job was dropping the granola bars in.
Okay. And then the other one put the potato chips in the bag, and the other one put it on the wheelchair.
Okay. So were there too many people?
Yeah, there's usually there's mad people.
It sounds like there's people with jobs that didn't need to be there. Granola dropping girl.
People wanted to come and help out today, I guess. But normally I think they say they have 5, but there's 10 of us.
So could they have maybe put some of those people on new assembly lines so that more lunches were being made?
They didn't have enough supplies for that. Like, you only have 1 jar of peanut butter, you have 1 jar of jelly.
So it was like 30 people making like
10.
on one lunch.
10.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you basically put the lunch into bags, right? Mm-hmm. But still, you filmed yourself doing this.
Well, my friend, so we did, because honestly,
you keep trying to pin it on your friend. Y'all both filmed each other and yourselves doing this. Now, first of all, let me back up and just say it's great that you were there. Overall, that's
so.
Tight.
What's the
that's
issue?
really tight.
Well, what's the issue?
No,
it was the tone of the question. So, what's the issue of filming yourself volunteering? And it's not like you're doing it the whole time. It's not like I wasn't there for 2 hours and I filmed it for like a whole maybe like 5 minutes because it was like a time lapse or whatever. It's almost like what's the big deal about it?
Ain't no big deal.
I'm not getting any of the people. Like I'm not like over here like
that's a big one.
That's different.
That's a big one.
It's not
Good
like I'm like, hey, here's a lunch bag because you can't afford lunch.
Yeah,
I'm not doing
it wasn't
that.
Like the handoff is that's the huge part of it.
That's the kind of where
super
you're
proud
like,
of you for not doing it that way.
We weren't doing like that. It was more like, this is what I'm doing. Me and my friend are actually doing something for the community. Like that's basically what it is, because we live in a day and age. If you don't have a photo of it, you didn't do it. You weren't there.
There it is.
I'm just saying, you know what it is. You know exactly what it is. You go to events people invite you to. It's kind of expected. Mm-hmm. You want to just show that people that like, yo, you were there. This is good.
Oh, you were invited to this.
Yeah, I was invited to this.
So somebody you knew was. No. I'm telling you, you were good. You were good. You were good from the jump. My point was, are we in an age where people volunteer and like? The only reason I brought it up was because I knew you weren't doing this. Obviously, I wouldn't bring you on and be like, well, blah, 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 blah. That would be weird. But I'm just saying, like this, it does keep coming up in social media when like influencers are sort of like walking up to homeless people and dropping stacks on them and stuff like that, or just like pulling up
even when it's
row,
like a banana, you're like, did you really have to film yourself giving them a banana?
Yeah, it wasn't even like a flex or anything like that.
Just like
when you are invited, if your friend is putting on something like this and you're invited, especially in your position, obviously you're expected to be like, yo, what up? I'm here. This is what this is. You know what I mean? But in other situations where people sort of like do the whole social media thing, and it seems like it's more about that than the actual volunteering. It's almost like a good person like checklist, like, you know what I mean, like, check me out, like, blah 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 blah, as opposed to like, the only reason I brought this up was I saw Floyd Mayweather, he did an interview, and he basically started talking about all of the, God, I hate this word, philanthropic.
Philanthropist.
I'm glad you feel the same way. Philanthropic. The good stuff. The good community. The philanthropist. The you know, the Martin Luther King stuff. Philanthropy. You know, all the good stuff he does for the community. He basically says that he makes a point to not film it, so that it's just something that, like, if you know, you know what I mean? So, like, how do you feel about that? Like, what route do you see yourself taking? But obviously, like, you know, you couldn't take that route today, so don't leave that out of it.
Well, I feel like teach his own, you know, like, if anything, if you post it, if you do stuff like that from the good of your heart, you know, like, then who's to judge why you're doing it, you know? But if you're doing it just because it's like, oh, I didn't want to be here, but I gotta post this photo, then, like, yeah, that's dumb. Like, that's not even the right energy. You go into places like that, you know? It's just the fact that when you're volunteering and you're helping others and you're doing those type of things, it really has to come from a right place, you know? And I do feel like no matter what, no matter who you are, you go to a homeless shelter, a women's shelter, you go anywhere, you walk out there differently, you know, because you're not exposed to that type of thing every day of your life. And you might actually need to be humbled a little bit because, you know, I do feel like people in America, or maybe even all over the world, I don't know, but in America for sure, it's like, I feel like we're too comfortable throwing people away. Because, I mean, there's way too many homeless people out here. Way too many.
Deep. That was deep as hell. That was a good-ass answer. I was just, like, over here with a White Claw feeling uneducated. Like, oh, that was a pretty good-ass answer. All right. I mean, shit. We are too comfortable throwing people away. That is I would say that's a shirt, but don't wear that shirt. It's weird as hell. It's kind of dark. We're too just like, oh, that nigga's not fun at a party, but it's a good IG quote for sure. Good. You should write a book.
I should write a book. Noted.
Relly Rel, what up? I don't like when people do it because you don't know everyone's intentions. Like, some people do it just for the likes and the attention.
Some people do, yeah.
You goddamn right, really. You goddamn right. All right, we about to try this raspberry.
I need some ice though. My shit gone.
You need more ice? All right, well then you have to I'm gonna go get some ice. It's only gonna take a couple seconds, but you're gonna have to.
You trust me with these couple seconds.
Well, you're just gonna have to figure out a genre or a song that we about to remake, because you haven't gotten out of this music.
Why don't we do like Meg the Stallion? Can you do that?
Wait, did you drink all of this? Is that all ice? You want me to pour that out?
No, it's not ice.
No, don't do that.
It's not ice at all. What about Meg the Stallion?
That's recent as hell.
So what's wrong with that?
What's her biggest song?
Her biggest song, I don't know, but her newest song is called Captain Hook.
No, it can't be something new. I don't know any of Meg the Stallion. I'm about to read the beat, so you have to act accordingly.
I don't want to play this game. I swear I don't want to play this game.
No, this is your redemption.
My redemption? I didn't know I needed redemption from last time. You never said anything.
Well, I said that you were like sort of musically challenged, and I want you to be able to like prove that you're not.
Well, I'm kind of. Do you guys want to see this brain ice?
Oh yeah, brain ice.
Brain ice.
Fresh brain ice. Brain freeze. Hard. I just did that all over my laptop and shit. All right, so this is the White Claw raspberry. Overall, natural lime, not horrible. Not horrible. It is like hard water.
But why do you have to put horrible in the?
That was overly negative. Not bad. It wasn't bad.
Right.
And even my bad.
It's okay.
Even saying not bad is kind of a negative review. It's like, just say
you just didn't like it. You just didn't like it.
Yeah, but it's weird. It's like, oh, it wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible.
But I mean, you also just got to realize it's like judging water. Like, oh, this water is bomb. Like, it's literally.
Some people do that. Some people are like, "Don't you dare give me any Arrowhead." I know
What about Arrowhead? People really
do
be
not
like,
fuck with Arrowhead. I'll drink Arrowhead, but it is kind of fucked up though.
People are like, "Oh no, I'm good."
But it's not that big of a deal. I don't be like tripping over water like that. It's better. It's better than the natural lime. I don't know why they included natural. I feel like most limes are natural, right?
Yeah.
They're not. Aren't limes man-made? Oh, are they on the list?
Wait, are limes man-made? I'd never heard that.
Well, because you know how there's like hella man-made. Well, they didn't just come out. They just came out for me. Like, I didn't know that like corn, cauliflower, broccoli were all like human-made and they didn't grow naturally. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Like, I thought you could be out in the wild and be like, oh shit, broccoli.
I did.
Yeah, right?
Because the garden's full of broccoli and cauliflower.
Well, here, let me blow your mind then.
Wow, I'm out here learning new things.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucked up list. All right. Grapefruit, almonds, bananas. I didn't even know that one. Peanuts, oranges, cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, kale? Collard greens, Brussels sprouts. You did not know were man-made. Even nuts. We out here making everything.
Well, lime's not on there.
Huh?
Lime's not on there.
Oranges were. That was like my little secret victory. Well, oranges were.
Close
broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, kale, orange, peanuts.
I did not know that.
Bananas, almonds, grapefruit, boysenberry. Fuck do you get boysenberry? That sounds man-made. Tangelo.
That sounds man-made.
Yeah, low key. Carrots. And get this. Strawberries. Nigga, we made strawberries.
You made a whole podcast about that. Or
what?
Was it raspberries? Or
yes.
Something about that, right?
I was slowly finding out and slowly getting my mind blown. But yeah, like all that. Broccoli kind of fucked me up too. But yeah, strawberries is out here. I literally thought you could be like on a distant island.
How can you make fruit?
You have to make other fruits have sex. It's like a cross-pollination thing.
Huh. Interesting.
That's not true.
Oh.
Please don't tell me you really believe that.
I'm like, how is that possible?
But that's crazy though.
But I'll believe you.
God did not make strawberries.
Or carrots.
Some nigga did. Some nigga made strawberries. Jeffrey Strawberry.
I'm glad you cracked yourself up with that.
Mm-hmm.
He cracked himself up.
That's the good part about my jokes, is even if you hate it, it served its purpose. Yeah, see, y'all didn't know either. See, they're talking about cell splicing. Yeah, it's like crossbreeding and all that kind of stuff.
That sounds
crazy.
Bananas
man-made out here. You know what it is. I guess we don't really know what it is.
No,
not really.
Mm-mm.
All right, I'm not opposed to the White Claw. It's not horrible.
It's not horrible.
I can see why it's like it don't really taste like nothing.
It tastes like sparkling water. Like if anyone likes sparkling water, you'll love this.
So how many of these like do you get like just buzzed off of this, or do people get like White Claw like faded or fucked up off of White Claws? Like how does that even work?
Yeah, absolutely. It's alcohol.
Yeah, but I mean, like, how many is it? Like, is it like beer? Do you like knock pack a?
Well, it's
like
5%. It's 5%. Most beers are around like, I guess 5.2.
Really?
Like, yeah, your wine is probably like 13, if that. It might not because it's Woodbridge, but it'd probably be in the front or the back.
Those are the only two options.
Oh, it's. No, it doesn't say. Let's see.
Learn how to deflect guardian
right
beams.
Here.
Hey, come on, man. That's the wrong chat.
It's
all right?
13 and a half.
Judge me in the Twitch chat. Don't be judging me on here. That's the wrong chat. Okay? Wrong chat.
It's 13.5% alcohol.
Percent?
Mm-hmm.
That'll
per
do
glass.
it.
Yeah. So like this is 5. I feel like honestly after 1 I kind of feel good. If after 2 I'm kind of like low key like, oh okay.
Have you ever just like knocked back hella White Claws and was just like White Claw faded, like woo? Started listening to like Bruce Springsteen and shit.
I haven't White Claw faded, but I think I just went to sleep. I was just like, oh, I'm tired.
I feel like you'd start smoking cigarettes and watching NASCAR.
That's the whitest thing you could think of. Only white people watch NASCAR, I guess.
Do you watch NASCAR too?
I don't watch NASCAR.
Oh, okay. I was about to say we are learning much. We are learning much about you.
You are judgmental, bro.
I'm not judgmental. I inquire. I just inquire.
How many white friends do you have?
I grew up with white people. I love white people.
I didn't say he didn't.
Popular belief. A lot of people think that I just be like pro-black and I'm just like a Black Panther out here. I love white people. It's like we need some type of reference. How would we know how cool we are? I mean, we would turn on each other if we didn't have a point of reference. All right. I
feel like everything I do, you're like, really?
It's fascinating.
But I'm like, if you had some white friends, it wouldn't be that fascinating. Or is it because you never expected coming from me?
It's because it comes from you.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. If my friend Connor came over and had a White Claw, I wouldn't be like, what? Whoa, that's crazy. No, I'd be like, oh, it's Connor.
Makes
you got
sense.
a White Claw. Yeah. It's 100% context. It's always context.
Connor. Of course, Connor would have a White Claw.
Like, for instance, I know what...
That's so stereotypical.
I know what chewing tobacco is, right?
From white people?
Yeah, but if my friend K-Rud came in here with a do-rag on and like it was like spitting chewing tobacco, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Don't mean I don't know white people that don't do that. It's just I don't expect it from my friend K-Rud. Real quick though.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce... Damn, now I'm gonna second guess it. Because I always think about it. GIF.
That's how I pronounce it, GIF.
GIF, not GIF, right?
I'll say GIF, but I saw that meme that went around. And it was the jar of a Jif peanut butter. And it said, this is how you spell Jif. This is how you spell gift. And it was with the a G. It was with the GIF. And I'm like, oh, I guess they're trying to say that it's not spelled at all the same. So why are people saying GIF?
Well, GIF could be pronounced GIF, but it's short for graphic image or something like that. So you don't say graphic. That's how it was explained to me. But I still always say GIF.
I say GIF.
Well, you say gift.
I said it a couple times. I didn't mean to say gift a couple times.
I really tell she was like, it was a gift. A gift.
You're
GIF.
Like,
gift. I was like, you just spelled it. How are you still saying it wrong? It was a gift.
You know what I'm talking about, Pat. GIF.
GIF. So it's GIF.
Oh yeah, it's GIF.
It's GIF. Okay.
It's GIF. But you knew what I meant when I said gift.
No, I knew what you meant. I can't get it right. It's GIF. Okay. So I can't. Now that I announced that I figured it out, I cannot accept saying it wrong anymore. So it's GIF.
I guess our conclusion is GIF.
No, that's it. That's the conclusion.
It is?
No,
Okay.
that's what it is. You're like, this is what that's how women think. They're like, you know what? This is my conclusion. Fuck the truth. This is my conclusion. That's all we need. That's all we fucking need. Oh, and I also this isn't even a topic to talk about, but you did say, did you fridge it? Meaning, was it in the fridge? And I've never heard fridge as a verb. So that's the word of the day. Because I'm gonna start saying it. I'm gonna start saying that.
Is this fridge?
Is this fridged? Or did you fridge this? Can you fridge this a little bit more?
We might need ice. It's not fridged.
Well, it'd be froze.
No, it's not fridged. So it's not cold. So you might need ice.
Oh, like the drink might need to be fridged a little bit.
Yeah.
It's the fridge. Pat is the gift that keeps on giving. You get it?
Is the
super
gift
casual boom for 3. I like that guy. All right. Let's get into some weird ass internet topics. All right. I'm gonna list three scenarios, and you're gonna say which one you think the worst is, and then we're gonna talk about that story. Okay.
Okay.
So I have 3 questions. Have you ever been mad that you weren't invited somewhere? Do you like having your toes sucked?
The fact that you giggle.
I did not giggle at that question. If I didn't giggle, it's a psychopath. And stabbing somebody with semen. that's where I range. That's where this show ranges.
No, say that last option. What was
that? Stabbing somebody with semen.
How do you stab someone with semen? You freeze it?
Is that what you pick?
No, I want to know how first. Is it frozen semen? Because that would really hurt.
Damn, like a semen icicle?
Yeah.
That would be crazy. I didn't even think of that.
That's where my mind went.
That's where your mind went first?
I was like, how do you get stabbed with fucking semen?
You would have to come on top of a roof so much that it dripped over the side. And it just so happened to be so cold that night that it dripped over the side and froze. Then the next day you broke it off and then stabbed somebody. It's a lot of planning. It's also a lot of jacking off.
I thought about having like an ice cube tray, but like of small ones that are like those skinny ones, and then you just kind of jizz in it and then you freeze it and then you can stab someone with semen. It's like, who would ever?
An ice cube tray of semen?
But yours is more plausible?
It's been done. That's
First of all, done. Who is having sex on a roof to the point where it's so cold?
Well, I thought both of us were ridiculous. I didn't think we were saying real suggestions.
Mine can actually happen.
No, for real. And I was just thinking about it because it probably has been. And it's like that. Although obviously covering a roof with semen is a lot of work. That's almost like a cartoon level of semen. But like
almost.
A ice cube tray is the crazy part is that it might be a lot of work just to fill one of those things. So you're probably in for like a good weekend's worth of work for an ice cube tray. That's like a lot.
Depends on how young he is.
True that.
Yeah.
Does more semen come out when you're younger?
I think so. And I feel like it can kind of like, I feel like, you know, the whole stigma of like, oh, they can do multiple rounds because you're younger. And it's because you can just get it back up and whatever. So I feel like if you're younger, you know, he could do a whole ice cube tray in no time. In
like one day? It's like, done. It's like, nigga, I just gave you a little magazine.
It's been 20 minutes.
Jesus Christ. I don't think I've ever talked about filling a ice cube tray with semen. There you go.
I figured it out. Bing! If you want to stab someone with semen, I figured it out for you. You're welcome.
Easy IB. Appreciate the smoothie. Said beer is trash, can juice. I don't know why I read it like that. Beer is trash, can juice. I can't do it. What is y'all liquor of choice or the best you ever had? Is yours White Claw now?
No, this isn't liquor.
What is it?
It's like,
what is it?
I guess it is liquor, but it's not liquor.
I guess it is. Yes, it's liquor. What you mean?
But it doesn't tell you if it's gin or it's vodka or what, because you know wine.
It doesn't?
No. And like wine is like wine, and then beer is like, you know, like wheat and all that stuff. So it's like when I think liquor, I think crazy. Hard liquor.
It says alcohol.
That's right.
In the ingredients, though, it just says alcohol.
Yeah, I have no idea what liquor it is. But if it says alcohol,
no one's worried about that.
No, because it's 100 calories.
That's crazy. I never thought about that. It says just alcohol.
5%
alcohol, ingredients, alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Don't be allergic to alcohol.
That's crazy. I guess it tastes more like gin, right?
I would say so, gin, yeah.
Damn, ain't that a bitch?
But
that's crazy. What's your alcohol of choice?
Oh, that's right. Liquor.
And the best you've ever had.
Liquor of choice and the best you ever had. I'd probably say that I'm more
Hurry up on this damn.
I'm more of a like a Scotch drinker. Whiskey
Scotch.
Yes, I know. I just keep giving you ammunition. But I will say, fucking.
Wait. I just gotta ask. Scotch. First of all, congrats. How many sugar daddies do you have?
I just want to let y'all know.
Hanging out with some old ass niggas to be drinking scotch.
I'm gonna let y'all know as witnesses. Pat got one more time to insinuate that I have sugar daddies out
have
here.
I done this before?
You did it last time.
I feel like I just be doing that.
One more time before I two-piece them.
Have you ever seen Great Taste? Niggas say I have sugar daddies. It's just a thing. But what old ass harmonica playing, suspenders wearing niggas are you hanging out with where you are drinking scotch?
I will say that I've had a hard life and I like to drink scotch.
Scotch hard?
No, it hasn't been a hard life. I just honestly, good scotch is really smooth. And I will say that I guess I just kind of got into it because I always loved Jameson, but then I'm like, oh, let me try the good shit. And then I'm like trying it. And I'm like, damn, this is smooth. It is really good. I'd probably say one of my favorite scotches is Macallan 12. Bomb. So bomb. It's kind of really expensive. But like my best like scotch to like make an old fashioned with, it'd be like Eagle Rare 10. It's like
you can make your own old fashioned?
Yeah. I think anyone knows how to make.
That is a complicated drink.
I didn't finish my sentence. I said I feel like anyone knows how to make their favorite cocktail.
And your favorite is old fashioned.
Because I'm a scotch drinker. And when it comes to scotch, as a cocktail, it's really just like Manhattans or old fashioned.
Because they don't mix with anything. Niggas who drink scotch just drink scotch. And you drink it neat? You're not
supposed to mix it either.
Do you drink it neat with no ice?
Depends on how good it is. Like if it's a good level, if it's not.
All right, guys. Let me just tell you this.
I'll drink anybody under the table. No, I'm joking.
Can you? You could drink? I
can drink, yeah. That's I'm Irish too, so I'm black and Irish. So
if you can, if your favorite drink is scotch, you can drink. That's like an automatic. If a female tells you her favorite drink is an old fashioned, it does not mean anything bad, but just know, keep this in your back pocket. She can and would beat your ass. I don't care how big you are. Like if her favorite drink is old fashioned, she's
not afraid of anybody.
She has a switchblade. She has a switchblade, and she's probably sold a few to her friends too.
And she has a cigarette in her purse.
Probably behind her ear, to be honest. Scotch drinkers, that's hats off to you, because I can't do scotch. That's like some Mad Men level shit. That's
so what is that one drink you always drink? A Martell or something?
Martell is kind of like one of those hard ass, and that's like a really strong drink. I got into it for a little bit, but it was too much. I had to backpedal.
And what kind of liquor was that?
I want to say it's like a cognac. Let me find out.
Like I don't like Hennessy. I think Hennessy tastes so
terrible.
Crazy. Yeah. Hennessy tastes so crazy, and I still don't understand the hype.
No, it's not good. It's definitely not good. Okay, it is bourbon.
It's a bourbon. Nice.
Bourbon is also like one of those Mad Men, like.
Well, the only difference.
Rough day on the stock market ass drinks.
I feel like the only difference between a bourbon and a scotch is where it's made, if you know that.
It don't taste different?
No. Well, it's almost like, like champagne can only be champagne if it's actually made in Champagne. Yeah, Champagne or whatever, France. But all it is sparkling wine. So if you have sparkling wine from California, it's going to be like the same thing, but it can't be considered that. So it's just considered sparkling wine. But cognac and scotch, if it's not made in a certain area, then it's not cognac. You know what I mean? But I'm very just now
starting to. Okay, I learned within the last 6 months that every wine type is just like the name of the grapes. I did not know that. Did you know that?
The what?
The name of Chardonnay, Pinot Grigio.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Merlot grapes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I used to work in
hoping
restaurants. I used to work in restaurants.
Oh, did you like know the whole wine list and stuff?
You had to know the wine list, and you kind of had to answer basic ass questions about stuff like that. And you had to learn how to pair wines with dinner, and you know, like it's our job to like make the bill higher. So
you were low key a sommelier.
Kind of, maybe, yeah. But kind of, yeah.
So do you know how to pair wine and steaks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What pairs with Cabernet Sauvignon?
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
what pairs with that?
It depends on kind of like if it's if it was. I sound so crazy, but if it grew up in like a warm climate or a cold climate, like
the grapes or this cow?
The grapes.
Okay.
Because you asked about the wine, so it has different fruit profiles. Like some of them might have like more of a strawberry, some might have more of like a dark cherry and like coffee. You know, like so it really just depends on what climate it was in, and so then you can kind of pair it. But I would probably go for like the darker Cabernet to go with a steak. Like for a lighter Cabernet, that's when you can kind of do like maybe like deli meat, something lighter, you know, like a red meat but lighter,
like pastrami.
Like pastrami, or
that would be like a lighter cab.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, full of surprises.
I know.
That shit is like hella interesting to me because it's almost
it's
like
a lot.
It's cool that that's a thing, even if it's not. I mean, do you think that stuff is true? Like, do you think that there are wines that actually bring out flavors in the steak, or do you think that that's kind of just like very elite rich people talk?
No, absolutely.
So there are wines that you've literally heard. Like, okay, so I guess my question is like, have you ever had a steak with a regular drink or a different wine, and then after you had the steak with the wine it was paired for, you tasted like the difference and you were like, this is clearly better?
Absolutely. That's why wine can range from $10 to $1,500.
You taste the difference? Absolutely. Do you really?
No, absolutely.
I don't like expensive wine. Like every time I get let in on that whole life, I'm just like, I kind of like the cheap shit.
Okay, well, how
maybe it's because I like the sugar.
Well, no, so maybe you just haven't had a really good one.
That's possible. I feel like the older it gets, the more vinegary it tastes, and I'm not really.
You need someone like me. Because I'm telling you, I can tell you exactly. So, like, there's this one wine.
Wait, so you're saying that you know all of them?
Not all of them.
So you could literally just be like, boom, this one, boom, this one.
I can look at a list and be like, okay, bet we should do this one. Yeah. So I will say the 2016 Dow.
Oh, you on that level? The years, nigga?
I mean, I'm just saying. Well, I used to work in Beverly Hills. I mean, yeah, that might be. I should have started with that.
She said food, and then she said nigga Beverly Hills food.
Yeah.
Difference.
Yeah. No, but the Dow 2016 is probably like one of the.
It's called Dow.
Dow, DAOU or DAU.
That's a type of wine.
It's a Cabernet Sauvignon, but it's the name.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. It's kind of expensive. The 2017 you can kind of get in like grocery store, and in the grocery store probably about like $30. But the
30 is usual.
Yeah. I think that's kind of expensive for a grocery wine. For a grocery wine, yeah. But the 2016 one is maybe like $100 more, and it's so popping. Like it's so popping.
I begin like 10, 15.
In Woodbridge, yeah. Can I put this up here? So he has this big old bottle, right? So let me just show you the difference of like scale, right? So this is a regular can, and this is a big old bottle that he had for himself. And this big ass bottle is $10. And he wants to know if there's a difference between good wine. It might have been like 15. It's not. Because I used to drink Woodbridge too.
15? I was trying to add $5. You couldn't give me that.
No, it is $9.98 at CVS.
Look, all right. Every now and then, you know,
a liter and a half.
I swing by my mom. I'm like, yo, you trying to go? If you have any groceries, I'm going to the store. She usually has some wine, and I'm in the aisle. I go for the cheap stuff. She likes Kendall Jackson, all the expensive stuff. I like That's expensive to me. I like the cheap stuff, and I think it might be the sugar stuff in there.
I mean, but you're just used to it.
I'm not cultured.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all. I would just say that the only reason I know is because I had to know. It's never like, I mean, how often does anyone?
Cultured is
not because you have to.
The only reason I know is because I do that stuff.
No, because I had to for my work. You know what I mean? Like, there's stuff that you know how to do that I don't know how to do because of your work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know how to do this.
I can't even do that. And I have these long nails. I'd probably just stab myself in the cheek.
You saw it because of my work. Did
you just learn how to do that?
I just that's just something I know how to do.
Yeah.
Also, I used to work at a laser tag arena, and
what did you learn there?
This is just me being an asshole. Because you said because of work, and this was just because I was bored at work. But look, I can move it through my fingers. Yeah. Anyone?
Trash.
Take all of that.
Okay. I used to take a pen and be able to like twirl it. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, the thing? This thing?
I used to go like
all the way around.
Oh no!
You don't know how to do it?
No.
It like usually goes like this, and I've always
the pencil.
I've always tried to like do that, but I don't know how.
Oh.
Because I'm trash. Okay, wait. You never picked.
About what? The semen, then obviously, right?
The semen one?
Because we completely had a cool conversation. Wait, what was the original question?
We kind of veered off into semen icicles, and then how that would happen. That's kind of like where that went. But real quick, Isaiah Pearson, thank you. Said, Pat, looking nice. You need this work with my Kirby. Okay. Again, wrong chat, but you will not give me that work because I can fight now. It's Super Smash Bros. Talk. Relly Rel back in here. He said it's malt liquor. Is that what we're drinking?
No, malt liquor is like 40.
Floyd Lewis caught the same
ammunition.
Caught what I caught, ammunition. Easy IB again with the smoothie. Said you had the same reaction I had. Scotch. Jamie, do you wear a business suit and carry a briefcase? Because that would be sexy as fuck. That had me in the first half. I didn't know it was going there. Apparently, he wants to see you dressed up like the Wolf of Wall Street.
A lot of men do.
What is that? What is it about dudes like, yo, put on this business suit or put on this like football gear, like get his like do this manly shit so I could smash? That's so sexy.
Well, first of all, a business suit isn't manly. Let's start there.
Women's. Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. A business suit?
Yeah, unless it's like a pantsuit. Okay, it's not manly, so you would go to the men's section, you'd go to Men's Warehouse to get yourself a suit?
No. Designers make pantsuits for women.
Right. So wouldn't you call that a pantsuit?
Yeah, and you said, how is that masculine, though? A pantsuit isn't masculine.
No, it's not, but it's a pantsuit.
But you said...
He said, carry a briefcase.
No, you said, what is it about... Suit. What is about men who want women to dress up in a pantsuit or a helmet and fucking like knee pads and stuff and like that kind of thing? I'm like, a business suit's not manly.
Suit. I said a business suit, not a pantsuit. I think of them.
A business suit. Okay, business suit, but a business suit is a pantsuit.
Well, yeah, pantsuits are for business. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I
saw it as a male business suit,
like an oversized male business suit.
I mean, it could fit. It's just for men.
But how much?
My point was you're trying to make this. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to. I see what you're trying to do. The point was, what is it about like the whole like football angle or wear like a tuxedo? You know what I mean? Like
okay. You're talking about role play stuff.
Yeah, but like why not like a nurse or a librarian or like something that's like associated with?
Why do people like to suck toes? I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, right. I don't know.
Niggas is weird.
Niggas is weird. Weird.
All right, well, I mean,
you like what you like.
Easy IB wants to see you dressed up as a female business owner with a briefcase. I don't know if niggas still use briefcases, but they thought that would be mighty sexy. He said he took all Took that all the way the wrong way. I mean, the suit that lawyer type women wear. Lawyer type women? It's like,
you got it right, Jamie Jesus.
Women get to do any type of job now. You know, like that lawyer type shit.
I'm glad I didn't come over here yesterday on like Women's International Day. I've been like, what?
Happy Women's International Day. Shout out to you for being a woman. I know that shit can be tough sometimes, which is why God built y'all tougher. I think that's something that people don't talk about.
I hope your mom is watching. That was a great thing to say.
It's 55 minutes in, so definitely not. But that's true. Y'all go through a lot, and I think that God built y'all tougher. It's like y'all are like Hummers, and guys are like Kias. Kias are recently just did a transition on point on game. Transition game
on point. Yeah.
That's what I meant to say. I wasn't even gonna bring this up. Kia recalled additional like 200,000 vehicles because the engines just randomly explode. That's why I say we're Kias, and you guys are Hummers. Because every sniffle I do, I think I got the coronavirus. And I
got
hung
enough
out.
Napkins though to like keep you healthy though.
I went to napkins don't keep you healthy.
I'm just kidding.
I just went to Little Tokyo too, so I am a little nervous. You didn't go anywhere Corona aid, did you?
I barely leave North Hollywood.
Okay, good. That's super good.
Super lazy.
Are you scared at all for this or?
I am. I wouldn't say scared. I feel like I think it's scary. Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm scared of it.
Do you think it's real or do you think it's media hype?
I think it's real. Like they did a whole state of emergency last week for California.
Yeah, but they do that like every other year. You know what I mean? There's like a viral epidemic all the time. And it's like it's always on election years. It's just crazy like how many things are coming out that's just like, don't be that scared. Like last year it was this, and then it was this, and then it was swine flu, and then it was this, and then it was like, it was like all this stuff that people were freaking out about, but we never actually saw. But I also don't want to underestimate it because when I was at the grocery store, there was no water. All the water was gone. All the hand sanitizer was gone. I don't know if we should be alarmed yet because a lot of other stuff. I mean, niggas still got juice. The alcohol aisle was good. Meats are still plenty. But water was not there. So I was just like, is this what, I mean, was in zombie movies at some point they're thinking like, oh shit, this is real. So I don't know.
When canned foods get low, the water gets low.
That's when shit gets crazy. When you can't find cream corn.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
it's like, oh, I'm tripping. I should have been did this.
This is over. I was over here getting Jack Daniels while niggas was getting basic potatoes and canned food. No, when canned food gets low, that's when it's like,
I fucked up. I should have been on this. It's like, you got Jack Daniels that you already drank. You know what I mean? So now you back at the store, and now you realize,
niggas at Ralph's drunk, realizing how bad it is. It's like, there's produce left, but that shit goes really quickly.
Right.
But canned food, nigga, ready rice is gone. You're just like, well, this shit is come to an end. But shit,
hand sanitizer is gone.
Hand sanitizer is going for like $50 in some states. So, and that's already. But I mean, we're humans, we're dumb. Supreme Oreos were just going for $99,000 on eBay. So
I did a video about that.
Did the Supreme Oreos?
Yeah,
that's fucking nuts.
But it was like 10,000 by the time I was like talking about it.
You must have been pretty early. Yeah, it got up there. I was exaggerating with 90,000, but it did get up there.
But it's insane. They're literally worth $8.
Which is why some people might be buying hand sanitizer for $50. But I just don't know if it's that serious yet. So
they might as well just start rubbing alcohol and just.
That's the craziest part. There's Tito's, you drink Tito's?
Yeah.
They did an official statement asking people not to like make hand sanitizers with their alcohol. Like vodka is getting sold out too, because now that hand sanitizers is going, like people are like trying to make shit out of vodka, which is, I mean, it could work. Like there are alcohol addicts that be drinking like Purell and shit to get the alcohol properties. So you could technically do that.
What about rubbing alcohol? They can't just use it?
I think, people, they're like crackheads that drink rubbing alcohol. Which
That's
is crazy.
What vodka tastes like.
To you?
Yeah.
There is cheap vodka that tastes like rubbing alcohol.
Tito's isn't one, but...
Not Tito's.
So yeah, but there's Tito's a lot of them.
Us.
Please. I'll be back every week.
Said, please. Please. Really real back in here. The flu is worse. More people die. Low key, more people are dying from the flu and diarrhea. You'd be surprised. Diarrhea is still like up there in top 3 killers in the world. It's actually pretty nuts. I know your face.
My face? What did I look? Why are you laughing at my face?
You look like somebody who was not trying to segue into talking about diarrhea.
Is that what you just did?
I wasn't about to segue into diarrhea. I was just bringing up diarrhea as a very, very big deal. And you were just like, okay, can we not go down there?
No, I was reading that comment.
Have you heard Trump may have coronavirus?
I was like, I did not hear that.
What if the whole thing was for that? The whole epidemic was to just try to get Trump to get the coronavirus.
For him to fake his death.
I mean, if Trump started coughing a little bit, I wouldn't ask too many questions. You know, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. But let's hope he's okay.
Let's hope no doctors are able to help him.
Oh, okay. So you went there.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm with it.
You said I'm with there. I'm gonna give a shit. It's not my channel. It's my channel. They would be like, they can bring this shit off.
I hope this is last year. Period. No,
well, at the end of the day, go out and get you some water, because luckily my family thought that the world was ending for the past like 8 months, so we've been getting water. So go get you some water, get you some hand sanitizer, but just wash your hands. Take a shower. Get some masks.
That's a word I can't say.
Masks?
Yeah.
You can't say masks?
Say asks.
Asks.
Do you always have to enunciate the S?
Do it.
I usually like asks. I have to like make sure I say
masks.
It. Masks. Like I have to make sure I say it, but usually
you're in your head a lot. You're doing fine.
No, because I practiced it. No, I had to practice it because I used to always like I did as an actor. You have to learn how to like enunciate.
I just picture you in the mirror with like a sweatband, just like masks. Masks. Drinking eggs, running like Rocky.
I got this.
Masks. It's difficult.
Mask at Matt. Like
I don't be judging people except for not saying words right, because some words are just a disaster. Like today, I was trying to spell Wednesday, and I just had like a little brain fart, and I was like, "Who did this? Who heard Wednesday and decided to spell it like that? Like just slid a D in there. Pause. Spiral Skies Paradise. That is a very suggestive name. The only thing that's certain in life is death. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Oh, wow. When you gotta go, you gotta go. All right. Appreciate that. That's very real content. He said, oh, yeah, that's what's up. Brooke V with the parking spot. The plague in 1720. Cholera shook the world in 1820. This was followed by the Spanish flu in 1920. Every 100 years, there's a pandemic. 2020 be next. What do you think? I did hear about that one too. But low key, I also heard about the one that was like every other year, like even from 2005, there's been like 10 things.
They made a little meme about every 2 years or something like that.
Low key, that's how I found it out. I don't be on CNN or shit. Like I be finding out through memes sometimes.
A lot of information. They're smart. That's how we get a lot of our info.
Low key, I heard about this one in a meme too. It's kind of embarrassing to say out loud. This one, every 100 years. Like, yeah, that was a meme too. But sometimes, as long as you look it up afterwards, you'll be good. You should be okay. But oh god, you guys are just keep throwing it in there. Love you, Pat. All right, Moscow Mule, one of my favorite drinks. All right, you like mules?
I love mules
with the ginger beer.
The ginger beer with the bungalow.
I like ginger beer. In my mind, it's like healthy because
like
it does
fever
like what
too.
ginger does. Fever? Mm-hmm. What is that?
It's a ginger beer brand.
Oh, it's like a type of.
It's really good.
Yeah, but I didn't know you were like bartending out here or like a mixologist.
Yeah, I guess.
Can you make any drink?
I could probably tell you what's in it and how to make it.
You can just sip it and be like, all right, 2 parts liquor, 1 part chaser, 1 part scotch, 1 part rum.
I don't know. We should do that one day. We should
like
do that.
What is it?
Yeah, you should do that on maybe if I go live once and then you make a drink and I'll try to be like, oh, this is what you put in it.
Like you could taste the drink and tell me what it is and what's in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I would have to like look it up because I'm not good at it. But if I were to like make like a Long Island, you'd be like, this is a Long Island and this is
tequila, vodka. Yeah. Has all that.
Okay.
Coke, triple sec.
We doing that then?
Yeah, we're doing that.
We're going to call it Liquor Up. Liquor Up.
I'll be here every Monday.
Alba, here's for never subscribing to Patreon, but still watching all your videos. Oh, you don't gotta apologize. I appreciate you. All right, well, look out for Liquor Up. Also, look out for the Armageddon because that might be coming too.
Oh, what is that?
I just like being real. I try to end these things with a real one. Oh, what is this? Delmita with the buzzer beater said you're very insightful, inspiring, talented, and most definitely hilarious. Come on, keep doing your thing. Right after I said it might all be over. But thank you to you. I hope you survive all of this. You specifically.
We should do a cheers at the end.
With White Claw?
Yeah, I still have some in my cup.
Damn, I was knocking these White Claws back.
And he said they weren't bad.
They weren't. I'm not a fan. I'm okay. I like White Claws.
There we go. There we go.
I feel like since this is called my first White Claw, I might as well give a review at the end. They're good.
They're good. And
they're not that bad.
And on top of that, he didn't even try the mango flavor, which are fire.
Why did you bring the mango?
Because the mango's
not natural lime.
Because mango's not in the variety pack. Mango is its own pack because it's so popping. But I like the variety pack because sometimes I don't want to drink 12 mangoes. I didn't want to drink 12 mangoes.
They come in 12s, just 12s.
Yeah, 12 packs.
Mm-hmm. We could have went through a 12 pack.
We could in an hour. Oh, I'd be asleep.
All right, guys. Well, make sure you follow me on Twitch, Patrick Cloud. We're gonna jump on there and either fight zombies or Spider-Man. What you think? What you want to do?
Fight zombies.
Zombies?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna fight some zombies, guys. Mm-hmm. All right, you guys. Until next time.
Cheers.